Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So here are the 5 best methods to memorize anything quickly. The first would be the use of mnemonics. You see, mnemonic techniques are very powerful tools for memory enhancement. They can be in the form of songs, acronyms, rhymes, or even stories. For instance, to remember the order of planets, you might use the phrase, "My very educated mother just served us noodles." So we have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. My stands for Mercury, very stands for Venus. Similarly, educated is Earth, mother is Mars, just is Jupiter, served is Saturn, us is Uranus, noodles is Neptune. Similarly, you can create other sentences to remember valuable information like this. The key is to make the mnemonics memorable and relevant to the information as much as possible. Now let's take an example of rhyming mnemonic phrase. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. The information that you want to memorize is the date Columbus began his travels. And knowing the rhyme here, ocean blue, it will help you to recall 1942, the date. Now the second approach would be to write it down. I know it's a very old school approach, but trust me, this is a very effective method to learn something. You see, act of writing engages different parts of the brain than just simply reading or listening. By noting down the information, you're processing it in a very engraving way, okay? The brain better understands it. It retains it in a very powerful way. For better results, you can do this simple exercise after writing. Cover your notes and try to recall the main points from memory. This active recall method is a powerful tool for reinforcing what you have learned. Review your notes periodically to keep the information fresh in your mind. Now, another approach is by memorizing through a weird image. This is also a very powerful technique. You see, our brain loves images. It is wired to remember images more effectively than just abstract concepts. Try to associate the information you are learning with a vivid, memorable image. The more unusual or weird or exaggerated the image is, the more likely you are to remember it. For instance, if you're trying to remember a term like mitochondria, you might visualize it as a dancing elephant. Over time, this image will trigger the associated information in your mind, and this will help you to remember it quickly. Now, the other approach would be teaching someone. You see, teaching is a powerful way to learn something which seems complicated and hard to memorize. When you explain something to someone else, you are forced to organize and clarify your thoughts. This process deepens your understanding and highlights areas where you might need much more further study. Even if you don't have someone to teach, pretend you are explaining the topic to an imaginary student. This could be yourself. You could stand in front of a mirror and practice it. The act of presenting and organizing the information can significantly boost your retention power. Lastly, and most importantly, you need a focused and peaceful environment where you're learning or memorizing. The environment in which you study plays a significant role in your ability to concentrate. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed or distracted. Turn off any potential distractions such as your phone, television, or noisy appliances. Having a dedicated study space can signal your brain that it's time to focus. Over time, this space will become associated with concentration and learning, making it easier to get into the right mindset. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for watching my video. And please like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next video.